Jets had the worst ranked defense in the NFL last season. It was 32nd. It was embarrassing. But the Jets have added a lot of players. But in specific, there is one player that the Jets added that will take this defense to the next level and heavily improve it. Now, who's that player? Sauce Gardner is that player for a multitude of reasons, but this Jets defense, 32nd, how are they going to bounce back? How are they going to become probably 20th or higher? Well, last season, what did we not see the Jets do a lot? We didn't really see that many blitzes, and with the addition of Sauce Gardner, I expect that to greatly rise up for the specific reason that Robert Saleh can have more trust in this cornerback room to hold their own on man coverage. And in the NFL, if you send a blitz, you gotta have great cornerbacks that can hold their own in man coverage. While I liked our cornerback room last season, it was Bryce Hall, Brandon Echols, and then Michael Carter in the slot, mixed with Javelin Guidry. That wasn't gonna cut it, especially with the safety room. But now that we added not only Sauce Gardner, who is an excellent man coverage corner, never allowed a touchdown in his collegiate career, but we also signed DJ Reed, another cornerback who is very good in man coverage, and then potentially Bryce Hall or Michael Carter II, that really opens the whole door for this Jets team to start blitzing. Because even though we addressed edge in the draft, if a quarterback is just so savvy enough to where it doesn't matter what kind of coverage you're going to put out there, if they can identify where the ball's supposed to go, if they are getting the ball out in time and just dicing you up, you have to send a blitz at some point. And now the Jets don't necessarily need to protect the secondary anymore with the addition of Sauce Gardner in specific, because he has that cornerback one potential. So even if we're going up against a Jalen Waddle, a Tyreek Hill, a Stephon Diggs, this coaching staff won't necessarily feel scared to not send a blitz out. And I feel like that's a major reason why our defense was probably the worst ranked unit in the NFL, is because we didn't really blitz all that much because we were protecting the safeties and the cornerbacks. But now we've made additions in the cornerback room with Sauce Gardner and DJ Reed, and then in the back end with Jordan Whitehead, we're bringing back LaMarcus Joyner, Ashton Davis. This is going to be his year 3. Hopefully he takes that next step forward, and this defense just has so much more potential, and the front is even better too, because Vinny Curry will actually play snaps for us this season. Jermaine Johnson will be rushing after the quarterback too. And then John Franklin Myers will be moved on the inside, which will hopefully improve his pass rushing abilities in these situations. So the blitz should get home pretty quick, and I trust our cornerback room now to be able to hold their own, heavily thanks to Sauce Gardner being drafted 4th overall. So I expect this Jets team to definitely take that next step forward, not only because of the all-around talent that we added pretty much at all of the positions on defense besides maybe linebacker. I still expect this Jets defense to go up tremendously, in part due to Sauce Gardner being added, because he allows the cornerback room to not necessarily be protected against, because our cornerback room is now very solidified. It should not be Robert Saleh and Jeff Ulbrich should not be scared at all to blitz, because these guys, they have handpicked. They should trust them. DJ Reed was a massive free agent signing. Sauce Gardner, 4th overall pick. They have full confidence and full trust in these younger players to hold down the secondary, and therefore they will be able to blitz more, and with more blitzes comes more interceptions, comes more turnovers, and comes more potentially forced fumbles or turnover on downs and punts. So that's why I think this Jets defense will take the next step forward, because the secondary is much improved, and specifically cornerback with Sauce Gardner. So in recap, Sauce Gardner is really going to allow the Jets to start blitzing more, potentially disguising their coverage a little bit too, which will mess with the quarterback's head, because we like to think that Coach Saleh and Ulbrich run a generic cover 3 system, and maybe that was the case last season. But I think now that the personnel is heavily improved, I think they will be able to mix and match and sort of disguise and try and confuse these quarterbacks with the potential coverages that they will be dropping into. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Sauce Gardner, and if you do think as well, just like me, that he will really allow the Jets defense to take that next step forward because of the abilities that he provides in man coverage one-on-one, and also his zone abilities and his ability to create turnovers. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear all and anything, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.